I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Hello, Buzzonman. My name's Donovan, 1971. Well, that's my YouTube name. My name's Donovan, and I am going to enter your contest, and I'll tell you why. That Layer Cake DVD has my name written all over it. I loved the movie Layer Cake. I don't know much about Sienna Miller, but she was fantastic in that movie. Lingerie scene, you gotta check it out. So here are some DVDs that I have that are essential to my collection. I threw in more than 5 because, well, not because I want more entries, but just because I am a fan of everything I own. So here we go. Blu-ray of Dawn of the Dead. The original this is 2004 version. And I have the 1978 version in the other room. Great Blu-ray. I am Canadian, as a lot of people know, so Degrassi Junior High. I grew up with this. These kids were my age when I grew up with them, so I could relate to a lot of the issues they had going with the Moose, the Hair, or the 80s bands. I never did get a girl named Spike pregnant in grade 8, but I wish I did. Another great TV series, very underrated, lasted 1 season only, Freaks and Geeks. Every one of these cast members is still doing something today. It's a Judd Apatow series, and it just is a fantastic, fantastic show about life in 1980. This movie is called The Grand. I love this movie. It's with Woody Harrelson, David Cross, Cheryl Hines, Chris Parnell. The great thing about this film, I'll show it again, is a lot of the stuff was done ad-libbed. So a lot of these people didn't even write their stuff. They just kind of went on camera and played. And it was a real poker game. So when an actor lost, well, that's when his movie time was up. So very cool concept to a film. Everyone probably already owns this. The Shining. Great film. What else do we have here? Buck Rogers. Once again, like with Freaks and Geeks, 1980 was a great year for me. I think I was 9. But Buck Rogers in the 70s and early 80s was a great show. Aaron Gray was smoking hot. Can't go wrong. This one is called Sex in the City, the 3rd season. That's from my wife's collection. I don't like Sex in the City. Another TV show that I really enjoyed was Veronica Mars. It might not look like much from what you're seeing here. It is one of the best written shows that was on TV. It was great, just fantastic. I discovered this show while working graveyard shifts at a senior's home, and at 2 a.m. this would be on TV, and I would catch it. And it is just a great show, great detective drama. I cannot emphasize, if you have not seen Veronica Mars, check it out. It's a great film. Sorry about the swearing. And the very first Blu-ray I ever bought when I bought my PlayStation 3 system was called Planet Earth. It cost about $90, but it was the first time I saw Blu-ray, and it just was mind-blowing. Just just nature and how they filmed it. If you haven't seen Planet Earth BBC, check it out. I mean, it is just great to throw on at a party in the background. I've done that. Problem with that is sometimes parties I've thrown, Christmas parties and that, people get distracted and then just start watching this even when it's on mute instead of socializing, you know. And I'm a firm believer that TV should not be your social, should be the center of the room when you're having a party, right? And one last film, probably, I could say all these films in the background, but my biggest guilty pleasure film I bought for $5.99 and I couldn't resist, and that's Patrick Swayze's Roadhouse. This is like the best, worst movie I've ever seen. It's my guilty pleasure. I love Roadhouse. It's got a great line in it where a guy's sleeping with a woman and he says, "You're my new Saturday night thing." You gotta love a movie that has a line like that. So these are some of my collections. I think it's fantastic that you're doing this contest. The DVDs you're giving out are just incredible. So good luck. 500 subscribers. You know, the funny thing is, I went to subscribe to you when I saw this contest. I already had. I guess I've been a subscriber for a while now. Shows you how little I pay attention. So those are my DVD picks. This is a fast ranted video response as I drank a lot of coffee this morning. Thanks, guys, and good luck, and I am sure you'll reach the next 500 very, very soon to get you to 1,000, and for that, I'm hoping you'll have a car to give us, because these gifts for 500, these gifts are pretty cool. So when you hit 1,000, man, I'm hoping for a Maserati.
Do or do not. There is no try.